I may be cringe. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Alright, either way, let's continue the game. Yeah, that was awful. I'm never gonna do that again. Either way, let's continue forward. Goodness me, alright. I'm very hungry, but I can't find anything to eat. So I brewed myself a cup of coffee. Well, I did find a banana. But that's about it. What do you mean? Palaces. Metaverse Navigator. Psycho Mantis. What are you talking about? Ah, there it is. Oh, we're gonna come across my favorite character of all time, I think. Where is he?
What's going on?
Your economy. Your economy. I'm living in 2023, brother. It's only gonna get worse. There he is.
Look, isn't that her?
I guess so.
Wait.
She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being fat?
There he is, Sleepy Student. I love this dude. He's so funny. I love the fact that he says it like that. Like, okay, what's that got to do with being thin, dog? Like, it's obvious they know each other. Like, these two people know each other. So he's already like calling out. All right, you're on your case already. This early in the morning, it's raining, and you're already being on your own case. I need you to chill out for me for a sec, brother. Either way, let's go to school. Alright.
Please,
Miss
take my
Yoshizawa,
seat.
sir. Miss Yoshizawa. I suck.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Alright, let's think,
Oh, wow, what speed.
Damn.
I mean, excuse me? That seat was for this lady.
I feel like if she was a bit vulgar, she'd be the funniest person ever. Like, oh, goddamn.
Oh,
Man, what the hell? I'm gonna rig him up.
it's alright.
Click,
I
click,
can
click,
understand
click.
his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you.
What the hell, bro?
Not at all. I train plenty.
Look at my feet right now. They look.
Pardon me.
I don't
Thank you
know.
so much for earlier.
They look like they've walked a bit too much. With what?
For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train.
Literally
You're
nothing,
a
ma'am.
second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself.
Also, isn't it crazy? Because at the beginning of the game, he's like, "Oh, just last month." Just last month, like, there was a terrible accident with a girl. I made sure. I paid attention. He said that. And the interesting part about that is like, oh, in the original game he doesn't play because I'm like trying to platinum the original game. I'm not gonna stream that because it's boring as hell. And I'm gonna be skipping through everything and doing like and it's on like easy mode, so that way I can get all my social stats, all the confidants and everything, using a guide and everything. So you're just gonna constantly hear that. But is that crazy? This girl lost a sibling a month ago. I know her mind's all jumbled up, and she's like, Well, no, still, she's kind of, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. It's a very complicated situation when you go through that.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai.
I don't
Excuse me.
do crap. I didn't do crap, man. Whisper, whisper. What are you whispering about? Feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. Not like fun. I have to be on the same side as Takamaki. Isn't she too busy being famous supermodel to come to this high school? That's what I would have figured out, but we can't just blow her off either. Hey, yo. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing, with her is such a hassle. We should just not go to school. It's cruel. Very cruel. I like the rain a lot. Mostly because I live in Texas and I haven't gotten rain in 3 months. That is the truth. I haven't gotten rain here in 3 months. 110 every single day. Well, not anymore. It's like it's finally starting to chill. Not chill, as in becoming cold, but more like being like, alright, instead of 110 every single day, we're just gonna give you 100 and then like 6 would give you like 97. Which feels somehow very nice. You know what didn't feel nice? July being the hottest month of the year in recorded human history, and my AC breaking. That was not cool. Anyways, I'm a social studies teacher, Mr. Ushibara. Will be teaching the rules of society this year. Look, you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. How cruel. A period of 365 disappointment. The book's title is about cynical, satirical, and the rest of it, The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce. Hey, new kid.
What's the answer?
The Devil's Dictionary from human race. Chief factor in the process of the human race. Experience, I'm pretty sure.
Do you know anything?
I didn't expect you to know. Male factors. Human factor. I forgot this word. He doesn't study it all. Who knows? Man, I've done that part so many times. I keep forgetting. The girl in the ribbon's really thin. Is she your first year? One watching? Huh? I just see one person watching. Who is it? Germa? Okay. Dude, I'm so excited. Germa was talking about, hey, I'm not planning to retire, but more like take, something, maybe some retiring stuff, where it's like, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna retire from doing some content on Twitch. I've been thinking about this at Dollhouse, and basically he's like, I just want to do YouTube content, like edited videos and that stuff. Or maybe something bigger. My man, what's up? I'm very excited. Germa's so cool. He's so funny.
I couldn't do it.
Sure. What's next? Either way, I want to do some Germa stuff. But first things first, I gotta go to college.
I'm sure we'll find it in no time.
Alright, cool. We're just gonna run in circles. Again. I'm just trying to really think here. I'm trying to think. Where's your phone? Navigation app. I'm somewhat thinking about how I'm gonna edit this video, because I want to add funny little tidbits of like cool stuff. Like if I describe something, I draw it out. Also, slick effect. Alright, skip. Talking about.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday.
Dude, call me a virgin, which you will, because I played Destiny 2 and Persona 5 in the same day. That's Omega Virgin techniques.
Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too.
I don't know. Alright, as I was talking about Shinigori, Shinigori? I'm pretty sure that's his name. Crap, do I have to go back to the Thieves' Den to do that crap to find his name? I'm pretty sure it is. But as I was like examining his like, I remember
This is our infiltration.
when Persona 5 was gonna Royal coming out, I decided to like, I'm gonna put down 100 schmackaroos and get the collector's edition just because I'm really obsessed with this game. And I got it. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I remember noticing one day, I was like, huh, there's like a signature on my box. I'll edit in a video of me literally showing that there's a signature on my box. I was like, oh, I figured it out. And I at first I wasn't sure about who the signature was. I was like, is it a game director or something? But no, as I was looking at the signature at the Thieves' Den, like, recently, oh, that did no damage. Too bad. As I was looking at the signature for... in the Thieves' Den, then I looked at the signature thing, it was the same signature. I have it at the top of my room. Like on a shelf at the top of my room being like displayed. So that way it can, I have it displayed at the top on a shelf. It can be seen clearly, I have it displayed there so that way since he signed it. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think of the joke. Coordinate it well, compose it well. Since I have it at the top of my shelf, and he wrote it with his signature, an artist wrote it, a really good artist, the skill of his signature and all that stuff is like, is radiating from the top of the shelf all across the room. That way this place is just radiating with creative energy. Alright, now this is where it comes back. Ooh, nice cup of joe I have here. Ooh. This is where I was talking about, like, I want to add, like, a funny little drawing about when I'm describing something. This is the point where I'll add a funny little drawing where I'm describing something. Hold on. What's the dog doing? The dog's doing something. I'm back!
The shadows probably won't come in here.
I have an idea for this weekend. This is gonna sound really dumb, but I really want to go to a 7-Eleven this weekend just because, I always see 7-Eleven. I always see the 7-Elevens and everything everywhere. And I was like, oh, I want to go to a 7-Eleven. Because the big gulp, haha, it's really funny. A 7-Eleven is very funny, you gotta admit it.
I'll just add this.
So the reason why I want to go to 7-Eleven is because I barely barely in my life gone to a 7-Eleven, and I know one that's near me because it's a 7-Eleven.
Well,
So my goal for this weekend is very silly, a bit too silly. I want to go to a 7-Eleven and just buy something, like a piece of, like some food or something, and just have a good time around there. My goals I want to add like myself a little goal every single weekend.
okay, let's go.
Also, since I'm in college, I want to give myself little dates.
Oh, there's a guard on.
Shut up. I've only been kicked out of the palace once, and it was only commentary because I was really, really impatient. But I have like an entire year to do this entire playthrough, so I'm not gonna be too impatient. Is that a bit too loud? I hope not. Alright, I'm back. Ooh, I also like a lot the new Persona 3. The battle theme for Persona 3 Reloaded sounds really good. It's going down. God, I'm very excited to like edit all this and to figure out how the hell I'm gonna draw some other stuff. For example, how am I gonna describe the fact that I have like the shelf and how it radiates, like radiation? Yeah.
Hey, have you seen anyone?
Also, I'm super, uber analyzing all the characters. And like their costumes and everything, because I want.
You have the gun with you, right? How about that?
I'm like hyped about thinking about what I will do, like the challenges of like designing something or an art style. Because I have a faint idea of what I want.
Alright, I'll... You see?
Like I have a faint idea, but I have to execute it correctly.
For real?
Because I bet you this goddamn game took such a long time for the idea of it to come out. I was like, oh my god, I love all the concept art. Like, for example, how it's gonna be like, hey, how it's just gonna be Payday, but cool. This game, Payday's already cool. I'm very hyped for Payday 3. But it just looked like,
Replenished.
go on, dump it on the enemy. God, that's my favorite thing. The gun reloading itself is so nice. Hold on, I'll be back. Woo!
Nice.
We fight. Party tactics. Direct commands. One of these days I'm just gonna choose, you know what? I think I want to be a bit silly. And I'll make act freely for everyone.
There's two enemies. I'll cut you off. A spectacular victory.
Like, the amount of work that had to go into this must have been insane.
Okay.
But the pride they must have had is greater. The pros outweigh the cons.
Listen, there's a distinct
Oh, the
flow
fact that
to
the all-out attacks, I was like, I want it to look cool.
First,
Well, you can probably guess how they went. They're like, how about they do this entire thing, and then they do a cool pose at the end. But the fact that they went full on ahead with how are we gonna do this? Okay.
in for an all-out attack.
What if we made it look like you go like all that stuff? I'm still wondering what the star means.
That went really well.
Because you could say, oh, the star means like wishes and all that stuff. It relates to the this game's theme of Royal. With like, oh, Maruyuki having wishes and how you wish for a better life and stuff like that. But I bet you before they were thinking about Maruyuki, they were just doing this sort of star theme of it. Because red means like, red can mean a lot of things. It can mean blood. It can mean passion. It's a very strong color. And for a story about trying to reform society and using thieving as a way to do it is a good color to use. And the fact that all the numbers and all the letters are have no consistency and they look as if they've been like how thieves do it back in the day, like actual thieves, like to not recognize our own handwriting, we're gonna take newspaper clippings and everything to communicate, except it looked badass as hell. I'm pretty sure the sound effect for this cannon thing is like from another game or whatnot. I don't remember. There's like something hidden in this part of the level. Alright. Art style makes sense. For example, look at that. Menu main. Or don't look at me like that. How it has different sort of fonts and letters and everything. How they're faded in. Or how sometimes they go over each other. How the UI is like constantly, there's a box that fits into it. There's like two boxes. One that fits and one that doesn't. That goes beyond the bounds of the UI. How like everything about this art style, it wants to be where it's like it doesn't want to conform to the norm of what a UI would usually look like. But of course,
This way.
you gotta understand what you're doing. Or the cut-ins of the characters are like newspaper, how they ripped in it, how they tore themselves into the narrative.
That's not true.
Like that, it looks cool. I was drinking coffee. This is a very good coffee. Dark roast coffee. I'll kill you. I'll kill you because I want to. And then this is like, you can't win here. And we die.
Failure.
Can't be.
Now you can continue going to with all this other stuff. The fact that probably the new Persona game is going to be on Unreal is so cool. I'm hyped for that. They got the Fortnite engine, dog. They set for life. I'm gonna be completely honest. Fortnite looks so cool. Like in since the freaking developers there literally made Unreal Engine. That UI, not the UI. The UI for Fortnite looks okay. It does the job. But more like the fact,
Go down.
Oh my god, I'm gonna rant again. I'm ranting inside a rant. I hate the PS5 controller. Like the battery for it. It's so low. This battery sucks so much. Of the fact that it's a lead pipe.
A loyal subject. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special.
I was gonna say, they know how to make their game impressive. Well, this freaking thing where it's like everyone, like how there's the only two people that continue to go forward. Like they'll do the awakening battle, and then still feel like they need to go on. And it's like Ryuji and Sumire or Kasumi, which is really funny. But Sumire gets all the credit for that because she's like, I gotta keep going. Then she like stands up, but he like, I'm gonna kill everyone. And ew, creep, get away. Let's run, fellas, before we get demonetized by YouTube.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you, Jones. You wear it nice.
Happy about that? Then again,
It ain't as bad as yours. What are you talking about? Mine's cool. Mine's cool as hell. Ignore the green goblin shoes down there, but I think I'm fly. I think I look good.
so what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before.
I don't know why I suddenly started to think about the reverse Flash.
When a Persona user opposes a palace's
Biggest
ruler
hater in
or becomes a
history.
threat to them,
I'd be waking up real early to get on. I'd be waking up real early to have more time to hate. For hating. It's so funny. Hey, the grate is open. What the hell? What plan? I'm just gonna be skipping this part, like the initial parts. After, like, we finally get into the thick of it.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
It's just gonna be me completing the tutorial. Sure, I'll help. They totally got you pegged. As a criminal. How'd that happen? Why? Of course. And the first confidant you ever go with. The person who starts his entire journey like, dude, can we acknowledge the fact that Ryuji started this sequence right here? He's the reason why this happened. Like, he pushed the character, and the main character to just go. Like, I want to see what that place is. I'm interested in this. And then knowing about all this stuff, he goes like, oh my god, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna figure out how to take Kamoshida down and everything. How he, like, started it, the thing. I could go off about Ryuji. One of these days, I'm gonna make a full edited video.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
So about that beer I owe ya. You're being too loud.
Ah, right.
And then they pass them, like, the two most important characters. Like, this sequence where it's the main character, Ryuji, Anne, and Morgana, and maybe Yusuke. I like Yusuke being there. I love that dynamic. They're the funnest characters ever. they are so fun. That like initial, the first and second palace
You're home.
is so fun. It's so comforting.
I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday.
Yes,
As long
Dad.
as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems.
Ooh, I'll be waking up real early to cause them.
In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
Like, I wonder what the... I would love... Got it. You're a bro, man. You're a bro, man. See you tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused, you and me.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
I think I went to the best influence. Literally, Ryuji is the best influence because he said, because like the text says, we're going to expose those abuses, you and me.
I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Yes, sir. I really want to find a good cafe around me that's not just Starbucks. Even though some of the good things about the Starbucks is like, oh, like if you treat those employees well, which you should always, like, you got no reason to treat a random employee badly unless they're being a scummy person. Right. It's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Seems like it. Ah, crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Starbucks. Like, I want to find a good cafe. When I went to Dallas a couple of weeks ago, I found this interesting cafes. I found a bakery, like a local or owned family bakery. I don't remember the name of it, but you can probably near the market. Oh crap! Near the market. Oh wait, you can cancel the skip with circle.
Alright.
Interesting. What? If you
Whoa.
press fast forward and then circle on the controller, you just stop it. That's cool. I didn't know that. If you go to the market, there's like a family or like a business owned.
How annoying.
Oh, annoying. You're annoying. Business owned, family business. Oh my god, how many times am I gonna say this? Holy crap. Bakery that's like also a cafe. And it's so cute. Skip, I don't want to see two men.
Principal's acting like a king over here, too.
Where are you searching? Oh crap. Like it's so cute. I would have loved to like go in there and order myself a pumpkin pie. But number one, my tummy hurt at that moment. Number two, yeah. There's no number two. It's just unfortunately my stomach hurted. My stomach hurt, so I was like, oh, it looks like I'm not gonna eat pumpkin pie. Oh, and now I know number two. I was with other people, so I can just go off and eat a pumpkin pie by myself. Oh, there's Anne and Shiho right there. Did you get hurt? Hear that abuse? I would just say you're not lying. I love carrying a knife around. You refused. Like, this first part of the game is incredible. Like, Anne is so well characterized. Everything's so good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You should stay away from him.
Pretty sure he's on the bloody... There you are.
I can't do it.
I can't do it anymore. Like, holy crap. I would love to go to that cafe. But instead, I'm just gonna have to find, like, really, like, search around my own area for the cafe. It's great. I love it. Oh, I remember back to what I was going at. Like, I just want a cool cafe in my area. A nice, comfortable place. It's not Starbucks, but hey, as long as you treat those employees well, and they're not bad people, which I hope they aren't. Because there's like bad people. Like sometimes it's not even your fault. Some employees are just like not the best. But you can say that about anything in the world.
I should write something.
Like, oh, there'll always be bad people in the world. That's unfortunate. Oh, it shows you 2. There's 2 stars. Is it gonna say 3? Like completed 1, 2. Is it gonna be like 3? Oh wait, I didn't even do the thing. Damn it! Let's think about something else. Is there still 1 person in my chat? There are 0 people. Don't clip this chat. I shot my own shadow. Don't clip that. I'm actually kind of excited for the new Call of Duty game. I don't really play Call of Duty games, or I've never played a Call of Duty game at launch. Oh, the Etika clip.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Perfectly. Are you hurt? I'm pretty sure Shiho was originally gonna be like a confidant you can talk to and everything. They don't bother me. I wish she was. She would have been a cool one. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because Atlas being the like, oh, every single woman you meet can be romanticized. Which I think Shiho should not be like a. It's good if they ever did do her confidant. It'd be so much better if you could romanticize her, because like, oh, she has such a bad experience that I don't think in the year that you're gonna meet her that she'd want to be in a relationship, that she'd want to like recover and heal, all that stuff. Which would be understandable, but I don't think Atlas... I don't know. Somehow they'd pull something awful bullcrap off. And it'd be worse for everyone. God, I love the concept art for this game. I'm so happy I got the book. Dun dun dun. What's the dog doing? What are you sighing about? The dog just got up real angry, like, and she got up like, and then just walked away. She didn't even walk away. She just laid on the floor outside the door. That bastard. No, she doesn't know. I have connections that will ruin her career. I have connections that can shut you down. On purpose. Really bored to see that. I think Anne's story is really good as well. It's really cool. I just wish they didn't say. I know part of her story is about like getting back her sexuality and everything, and how she doesn't want to be someone's toy or an object, her own human being. But, oh my god! Sometimes, God, like, why do you gotta give for that one Showtime attack? What do you gotta give her jiggle physics for that? It kind of ruined it.
I don't have...
A cool cutscene. I wish they didn't do that. Also, what is that wallpaper for the Big Bang? That's some like 10-year-olds. Like, hey Billy, what do you want your room to be painted? And I like spaceships and all that stuff. I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. Okay. So the freaking like that wallpaper is the equivalent of like a dad. Like seeing that, oh, the wallpaper. My kid loves like space, so I'll buy wallpaper. I'll buy some wallpaper, and over the weekend I'll put it on in my kid's room, and then he can have like the space wallpaper, and the kid's like happy and everything. Bad to the bone. It could happen. Goodbye.
Suzui.
Get out of here. Oh,
Late. Where have you been?
some thug was bothering me. Transfer delayed.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Man, what
Just
the
make sure you're
hell?
careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Yeah. No.
Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. Why am I being honest? Why am I, like, speaking as if I'm... Like, I'm... You know what? Spider-Man was right. I'm not gonna explain that, but he was right.
In the future, try not to come back so damn late.
I
Understood?
don't know, I feel a bit guilty. Alright, the dog came back after that. A humbug attitude, she came back. Ain't that right? Hey, what are you doing? What are you looking at me like that for? Don't you lick your lips? Yeah, too much. Imagine if there was like a Dead Space 2 like achievement for this game where like you only have, I don't know how many dead. Hey, Makoto's right back there. You only have like 8 saves. I'm pretty sure like 5 or something, but let's say 20 saves. Persona 5 Royal Hardcore 20 saves.
So I assume...
Why are you in there? How's training classes? Uh-oh, that's bad. Yeesh. I was very shocked when I saw this the first time. I'm like, holy crap.
Hey, what's going on?
Thankfully I know how to surf. What the dog doing? Someone should make that into a mod, like a Dead Space 2 hardcore like mod where it's like you only get 20 saves for the entire game, or like they have, I don't know. I guess they'd have to test it out with multiple people and then update the mod and be like, alright, 20's too much, 15, 10. I think anything under 10 would be not. Anything under 10 would be like too cruel. Hold on, I think the dog wants to be fed. And I must oblige. I'll be back. Oh, I'm back. As much as I hate Morgana, hold on. When Morgana comes with us and sticks with us, I'll talk about Morgana.
He went into the PE faculty up.
That fool, those animators probably made him clip through that door. You can't lie to me like that. Okay, Yandere Depp, go away. Don't let him get to you. Clear umbrellas. Who's the lame-o who has a clear umbrella? I would never have a clear umbrella because umbrellas are such a specific thing that you at least have to have some fun with it. You have to at least have some fun with it. Have a cool red umbrella. Have a cool blue umbrella. Blueberry flavored umbrella. You gotta be slick with it. You have to have fun with it. It's such a niche sort of thing where like, oh, is that Makoto? It's such a specific sort of thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna get an umbrella. In my opinion, you should never aim for less for your umbrella. If you want that cool rainbow umbrella, go get it. Because you know what? If it rains on my funeral, alright, here's my thing for anyone who participates in my funeral. If I die. It's funny. I remember saying one time, if I die, unironically.
Shadows.
And my sister was like, oh, you built different, aren't you, huh? You built Ford. Ford's tough, huh? Alright, here's the thing. If it rains on my funeral, I give 100% permission to not have not permission. It is a necessity that you have to have another color that isn't black. And someone has to take a camera picture of how it looks like on like the top view of the top view. Like the top view of the funeral where it's like up by like a sea of multicolored umbrellas. Because I can't believe I can't believe there's not a single movie that has a cool cinematic shot where it's not about like a character's funeral. It's not about the fact that they're dead. It's the fact that everyone that's participating in the funeral love this person so much. Where you can see a sea of multicolored umbrellas. I can't believe there has not been a single movie or show that I can recall or I can think of. If so, please show it to me.
Let's go.
Then again, you also have to for something like
Don't tell me.
for something like real life, it's pretty and all that. But for a movie, you have to compose it, the composition of the picture. Well, that way, like, oh, if the funeral takes place in the movie, you can't just have some super bright blue umbrella in the back, because your eyes will just be led astray.
Holy.
Like, holy crap. I can see how it could be a difficult scene to shoot, where it's like, oh, and this character has a bunch of friends, so they all appear in their umbrellas.
Joker.
Except one of the things about the umbrella things that you have to take accounted for, that, oh, this person might have a clear umbrella. No. Like, can we just...
That was just a taste of my power. A spectacular victory.
It was nuts. Like, you really have to think about that now. I sort of think about it. But then imagine how cool it would be. Imagine it. The reward outweighs the risk. It's worth it. You have to go for it. Oh my god, that did no damage. Ouch, that hurt. Don't do that again. We got... My dog's creeping up on me. Holy crap, she wants to go to the bathroom because she ate. I'll be back. Hold up. Sorry that I pulled an XQC moment. It will happen again. But not like XQC where he exits for 5 minutes. Well, maybe one day it'll happen. Oh, I have this! He said the funny! Twice! Will it? Oh, yes it will. I love the half-tone dots. Dude, half-tone dots are the best.
This new skill suits me.
Okay. Piece of cake.
Silver Dagger.
All right.
Couldn't Joker, like... No, I don't know. Wait, no, I was thinking incorrectly. I was like, hey, couldn't he just buy an actual knife from like one of the shops? I was like, I forgot, this isn't America. I can't just go to my nearest gasoline station and like buy a knife. A cheap one. A cheap like knife, but like it's still a knife. It still cuts pretty well. Or when you buy a kitchen knife, since it's a real knife, so it wouldn't be like, oh, it wouldn't be counted as something? Or is the fact that it's a kitchen knife and not a cool looking knife
I should write something.
make it worse? I don't know. The rules of this entire thing are so confusing. The rules of the metaverse.
Now,
I'm good to go. I'm pretty sure I didn't heal, but I'll get healed. And what the hell is going on here with like a room full of naked women? Like what the? What the hell? What the hell? You like turned? They turned to the right. What the hell? What the hell? And her opening up. Alright, alright. That's a toilet. That's such a weird design, but the fact that it exists is so funny.
come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell. Get ready. You did it. They fully finish him.
I'll just kill you like this.
Witness my call.
Goodness me! Don't get hit. Oh no! Please don't. Alright, and please kill her.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
Persona, go down.
Persona! Skull's right up. Let's give him some pieces.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshita.
Yes, sir.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
I think loser, like the insult of using loser as an insult, can be so, like, there's two sides of it. It can either be super, like, that, like, oh, that was a good one. Because loser is like using it, you'd be like, oh, damn. For example, if someone starts using it, like someone, like a real scumbag, starts saying, you're nothing but a loser. Like, you're like, okay, your vocabulary is so awful. You, oh, there he was,
Thanks.
Maruyuki, he was right there, in the background. Like, using someone, if some, like, awful person, like some just annoying bad person goes, you're such a loser, bro. Like, okay, cool, you couldn't even use some other vocabulary. You couldn't even use something at least a little bit advanced. You had to use loser constantly. And then there's another stuff where it's like a good, someone that's like, that you know, using like, that person's just, like, they don't know what other words to use, so they just go like, they're such a loser, dude. Like, loser, if used correctly, can be super effective. Like, holy crap. When you hit that person with a loser perfectly, or when you hear someone use, say, loser
Business.
perfectly,
Yes,
Hey, sorry.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way.
Like on the anime, she gives you cocaine. It's super weird how she like offers you medicine. Like, bro, that's suspicious as hell. Go on, my dog wants to get back inside. The damn dog. Never mind, she found peace. It followed me here. I've never heard this one.
Not my problem. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on your good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open.
I didn't even have to convince you. You just convinced yourself.
Or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Ruler. The owner.
Seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again,
Yeah.
I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish.
I guess it does.
By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to
But
be
more
honest,
like,
this
at
place
first,
is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest,
form human? What are those? Let's do this. Where when Say stops beating me verbally. I'll talk about Morgana and how cool it would actually be to have him.
I should write something.
Like, think about it. I know, like, some people appreciate their own, like, precious
well then.
privacy. But to have someone to talk to know that there's a constant person with you. It's a good feeling. And to have Morgana accompany you for every turn, wherever you go, must be nice. To be like, all right, I have a friend constantly with me. He helps me and everything, and also it's not like he is always with you. It's not like he's always with you because some dialogues he just goes out for a walk as you do other stuff. Oh, perfect.
Can I talk?
It's like, huh.
This is the...
Does she have a degree in chemical engineering? Or are you a doctor? What degree do you have? I've been having nightmares.
Please head to the exam room.
Doctor, doctor. Doctor, doctor, I've been having nightmares. I had a nightmare one time where this man made up of insects, tons and tons of them. He said I would be.
Which one?
He said that I would.
You want that one? Thanks.
He said, in my death I'll serve angels in a crimson city. It was awful, it was awful. Anyways.
Man.
Yeah, what degree does she have? Because she makes her own medicine, and that takes a lot of like chemistry and other stuff. At the same time, does she have a chemistry degree, or does she have a medical doctor degree? I think she does have a doctor's degree, if she can make medicine. It's Rigby, and also Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. That's so funny. I have a degree in chemical engineering.
Oh yeah, before we head in, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
Yes, sir. Alright, I have a strategy. A calculated idea. That does, yeah. Damn.
Okay. Sounds good. Huh? Don't break it, okay?
There you go, I'm done. Because I can't afford anything else but that. Let's leave. Let's get the hell out of here.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently
Boss.
that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
Is that the same actor as the principal? I'm pretty sure that guy he's there at the beginning of the game, and at the end of the game he says he thanks you or whatnot. He's like, I'm gonna go travel the world now. And he's like, oh, I hope you have a good life. Maybe have a good life.
Just need click.
I'll just add this.
It's kind of funny though. Probably talk to that guy more to see what he's up.
Hurry now and clean it up.
Let's clean this up.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
No.
Don't.
I like how Morgana actually has a stash somewhere. Like he actually has some stash of money. I don't know where he got that money, but he has money somewhere. Thankfully, you do so much stuff for yourself that you don't actually run out of money. Bing. Hello.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period.
What? Oh, this thing.
There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
Oh boy. And then this
I
part.
see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Top of the list. As much as I don't like Kamoshida, the freaking actor perfectly he perfectly got perfect delivery for the voice. Whereas, like, this one's at the top of the list. This one, no, that was like too cocky. It's like, this one's at the top of the list. How did he say?
This one's at the top of the list.
This is at the top of the list. More punctuation at the top and then of the list. Perfect guy. I bet you the actor hates Kamoshida as well, but he doesn't care. Sometimes you gotta play a bad person, dude. And then, oh, the delinquent transfer student.
The delinquent transfer student?
Then, like, oh, you should have shut your mouth, Kamoshida. I had a good friend.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me.
Man, I'd be like, delinquent transfer student. That's a mouthful. Let's just say that in front of them. Like, damn,
We
you
should be
didn't gotta
going
go for it.
Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
You're excused.
After you.
Alright, what's up? What do you want to talk to me about? I keep
I'm gonna
forgetting
get
this.
straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
What do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office? You didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Her ribbon was cute. No, she said, of course not. Of course not.
All right.
I barely know her.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes?
Hell yeah.
Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Yippee. Alright, I did exactly all I wanted to do today. 1 hour and 13 minutes of just joking, messing around, biffing around, and talking.
Okay.
Alright. Most likely tomorrow I'm just gonna continue with this. Mission start. Oh, this thing. I keep forgetting about this. But I love how that looks. It looks super cool. God, it must have taken such a long time to code it. Alright. I'm gonna be done for now. I can't wait to like look over this footage and try to figure out what I can use for the video. Alright, anyways, goodbye.